Some of the most powerful people in any room are usually the ones who say the least. They are not trying to dominate the conversation. They are not competing for attention, and they are rarely the loudest voice people remember. Yet when they finally speak, the entire atmosphere changes. People stop talking, people listen, because quiet people often carry something that loud personalities rarely develop: depth. In a world that constantly rewards speed, noise, and instant reactions, quiet individuals move differently. Their mind is not racing to fill every moment with words. Instead, it is observing, listening, absorbing subtle details that most people overlook. While others rush to express opinions, quiet people are often analyzing the entire situation before forming one. This creates a powerful psychological advantage. When someone speaks less, every word gains weight. Their thoughts are not diluted by constant talking. Their opinions are shaped by careful observation. And because of that, their words often carry surprising clarity. Many people misunderstand quiet individuals. They assume silence means insecurity. They assume silence means lack of confidence. But in many cases, the opposite is true. Quiet people are often more comfortable with their own thoughts than with unnecessary conversation. They do not feel pressure to prove themselves through constant talking. They are not trying to dominate the room. They are simply choosing their moments carefully. This ability to remain silent while others compete for attention creates something extremely valuable: perspective. When someone is not busy trying to be heard, they can actually hear what everyone else is saying. They notice patterns in conversations. They notice emotional signals hidden in tone and body language. They recognize when someone is speaking from ego rather than understanding. Over time, this awareness builds a form of quiet intelligence. Not the intelligence measured by quick answers or loud debates, but the intelligence that comes from understanding people deeply. That is why quiet individuals often become the most trusted voices in groups. People may not notice them immediately, but they begin to respect them over time. Because when a quiet person speaks, it rarely sounds reactive. It sounds considered, thoughtful, grounded, and this creates influence in a very different way. Loud personalities often capture attention quickly, but quiet influence builds slowly and lasts longer. Another hidden strength of quiet individuals is emotional control. In high-pressure situations, many people react immediately. They interrupt, they defend their position, they raise their voice to regain control. Quiet individuals often do the opposite. They pause, they think, they respond instead of reacting. That pause may only last a few seconds, but psychologically it creates distance between emotion and action. And that distance allows better decisions. This is one of the reasons many highly effective leaders are not the loudest people in the room. They are the ones who listen carefully before speaking. They allow others to reveal information first. They observe the dynamics of the situation before stepping in. And when they finally do speak, their words often redirect the entire conversation. Quiet people also tend to develop a strong internal world. Because they spend less time performing for social approval, they spend more time thinking, reflecting, connecting ideas. This internal depth often leads to creativity, strategic thinking, and original insights. Many groundbreaking ideas are not born in crowded conversations. They are born in quiet reflection. Another overlooked strength is that quiet individuals often build stronger one-on-one relationships. While some people focus on being liked by everyone, quiet people tend to form deeper connections with fewer individuals. They listen carefully. They remember details. They understand motivations beneath the surface of what people say. And that level of attention creates trust. People feel genuinely heard in their presence. Over time, this trust becomes a powerful social advantage. Because influence is not always built through visibility. Sometimes it is built through reliability. People may not remember who spoke the most in a meeting, but they remember who understood the situation clearly. They remember who remained calm when everyone else became reactive. They remember who offered a simple insight that suddenly made everything make sense. Quiet power works differently from loud attention. It grows through patience, awareness, and thoughtful action. It does not demand the spotlight, but when the right moment arrives, it often becomes the most impactful voice in the room. So if you have ever felt underestimated because you are not the loudest person around, it may not be a disadvantage at all. It may simply mean your strength operates on a deeper level. Because the hidden power of quiet people is not in how much they speak,